broadcast. And I say live from Pensacola.
Live from Pensacola.
You guys want to see who I'm with? It's not him. Watch this. Ta-da! Oh, wait, yes. You want to hold it?
What's up? Mark can hold it.
Yeah, maybe.
Mark, but can you hold it like that?
You can flip the camera on the other side, and you can.
But then we can't see all these people because you're going to have, look at this right here. Oh. You're going to have a ton of people are going to sign in.
Okay.
Do you need to be able to touch it, Jessica?
No, once they sign in, it's just that if anybody says anything inappropriate, I'll block them.
Yeah, there you go.
And come down like this with the camera.
Look at all those hearts in the
Turn the
bottom
lights
corner.
back on.
Yeah,
you can't see us.
How many hearts can we get going all at once? I want to see like a fountain of hearts.
I know,
Don't
right?
worry about seeing us.
I know. You know, we might need to use your head. It's only going to see me.
It's a heart fountain.
Can you turn it like that?
You can, but then everybody has to sit at their computer like that.
Sideways, okay.
This was funny. I watched Chuck Wicks do the same thing like this the other day. I know, right?
What did I do?
I don't know. So this is interesting. I did one of these at CMA Fest in the Chevy booth. I think you guys stopped by, and I had the entire Diamond Radio group in it. So we can do this.
Okay.
All right. Got this. Here, I'll just hold it, and we'll just come in closer. So here we are. We're live with Big and Rich.
Hey.
Hi, everybody.
At the Holiday Inn Resort in Pensacola Beach.
Holiday Inn.
You guys got questions for these guys? I know you do. I have a bunch
White
over
sandy
here.
beaches, tiki bars.
I know. And why are we here? Can you tell us?
We're here because we have a song called Run Away With You. And Holiday Inn has come in with Big and Rich around that song to let fans from around the United States run away with Big and Rich to Pensacola. And some of these fans, I mean, some of the most incredible Big and Rich fans ever. You've got military folks. You've got
5 families.
You've got a husband and wife that are public school teachers that haven't been able to go anywhere in years. You've got people whose house was wiped out by a flood, who's been putting all their money into rebuilding, and they haven't been anywhere in a long time. You've got a kid named Jimmy. He's 12 years old, foster kid, never done anything really exciting in his life, and his parents who took him in have brought him down here. I mean, it's just on and on and on. And so we're going to go down on the beach here in a little bit and give them a concert. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
How did you guys select the families? I heard you guys personally.
It was like an essay contest. So people just told us their stories, and the ones that struck us the most are the ones that we reached out to.
It was put out on Facebook, and everyone who entered were looked at by the committee, and 5 families are here with us today at this beautiful location right here, and it's on white sandy beaches and just perfectly blue water, and it's awesome. We're going to go hang out with them here in a little bit right after we finish up, and we're going to play music, and we're going to just have a good time together. And for us to be able to connect with our fans like that is beautiful. Thank you.
Everybody's telling you how much they love you. We're getting a ton of hits here. You guys are going to be in Vegas this weekend, they're asking?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be in Vegas.
Here we are.
Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah, I think it's Saturday. Wait a second. Which day of the week is it right now? We were in 23 cities, I think, this month. That's doing everything as Big and Rich. And then John and I both travel with other family stuff and whatever, too. So we move a lot. If we should forget a day of the week, we ask your forgiveness. But we promise that when you see us, wherever you are, we will be.
Oh man, actually, Mark, who's the guy over here holding the camera, they own Fontanelle.
Okay.
And I have a house called Mount Richmore, which you've been in before.
Yeah.
A couple of times, if you recall. I'm not sure how much of it you remember.
No, I've been there. Like,
no,
there was one time was a
late.
hurricane. One time was.
No, so we've got the Fontanelle's there. Mount Richmore. If you're ever coming through Nashville, just come by. It has a big sign that says, "No trespassers, violators may be shot." It's pretty easy to see.
Yeah, I've never been shot.
No, you've had some shots.
Yeah.
You've had some shots.
Okay, so that was a question, and then Kristen said, "When do you know about your recent 1 million followers on Facebook? I guess anything special to
that is so awesome. Thank y'all all so much. It's it really is, John. Like, we have this immediate connection with our fans right now through social media. It don't get no more immediate than what Jessica's doing right here. And you've been so awesome over the years, Jessica, to have a conversation with John and I online with all of your millions of fans too. And this is a really neat thing that has happened and come upon us, that is a whole different world than the way we even started.
I mean, Jessica's really now the queen country pimp of social media.
I say
she's the queen country pimp of
social media.
Can I put that on my business card and
Absolutely.
make
Yes. I mean, that's what you are.
Redneck Riviera too.
It's great what you do.
Okay, next question, and this one is about your reality show, and I know you've been answering it all day, but everyone's asking about the reality show. What can you tell us?
The reality is that what everyone's going to get to see here on September 2nd is something that's also very precious to me, because it was something my mother did really special for me when I was a kid. Is she somehow convinced my dad, they got an 8mm camera and they shot, like, me and my siblings, my brothers and sisters. We threw a little circus one day and all this crazy stuff happened. But it was a snapshot in my life that is no other way I could have ever seen it if she hadn't just had the tenacity to get it done. And here, it wasn't even that. It's like, we got so lucky as to have people come up with a lot more cameras than we had, and to be able to actually look at a snapshot of the week of my life, and as it involves my friends, and not just my family, but John and I mean, we have a big life. It consumes most of our year, both of us. And all these people, it's just a really interesting thing, and how, I think that's going to be a wonderful thing for me and my kids to be able to look at 20 years from now, and I hope everybody else has a good time looking at it this time,
Awesome.
And we'll take it from there.
We have one last question I want to ask. So everyone's asking about Donald Trump, but I know you asked that before. But before that, next album?
Next album. We've been writing songs.
We got a whole bunch of new songs. We've got a single that we want to put out after Run Away With You called Who You've Been Loving Lately, that we wrote with Tim McGraw.
Oh,
and it's actually Tim is singing on it with us, so it's Big and Rich featuring Tim McGraw.
So cool.
So you'll be seeing that come out too on the Gravity album. So yeah, it's a lot of cool stuff in the way.
Awesome. And then there was a lot of these asking about Donald Trump.
Donald Trump?
Say whatever you want to say.
What do they want to know about Donald Trump?
Like 140 characters.
Do your impersonation.
Everybody
impersonation.
thinks I talk to Donald Trump every day. I mean,
they think he's like your BFF.
Yeah, well, he's my BFF. Me and DJ too.
You said Ivanka called you the other day.
Ivanka did call me.
Happens.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good friends with his kids, Don Jr., Eric, Ivanka. We've all done a lot of St. Jude events together. I've gone and done charity work for them as well, and it's fun to watch Donald Trump run for president, man. I mean, he is lighting stuff on fire, and I'm just watching him like everybody else. I haven't made up my mind about anything. I'm just watching him, but I think he's great. He's fantastic. Donald Trump. Come on, he's a billionaire. I'm worth $10 billion. I'm actually worth more than they thought. $10 billion. I'm going to build a wall, a beautiful wall. They're going to call it Trump Wall.
I think
I love watching
everyone's in agreement, whether you agree with everything he said or not. Everyone's really liking the fact that we're stirring up the whole scene of picking who our president's going to be. And the more people that bring forth more conversation in that, especially now, the better. And he's been doing a real good job of making people talk about stuff. So you got to respect that in a man. And we'll see what happens from here.
He flat does not give a crap what anybody thinks about him. Which was apparent to me when I did Apprentice, because he'll sit there and he goes, "So John Rich, how was Gary Busey as your project manager?" And you're just going, what is going? Like, it was crazy, and he doesn't care. He'll say the wildest things to people, and there is no filter on Donald Trump, which I think is part of what's refreshing about him, is that he just says,
"Hello,
what's on his
Pot.
mind."
Meet the kettle.
Hello, Pot. It's Kettle. Nice to see you. I've got more filters than Donald Trump.
I love that, you guys. I'm super excited. Have fun here in Pensacola. You guys
Thanks,
got to go
Jessica.
down. Glad you guys
Thank you.
Love you.
I'm going to get a bigger thing to do these with. Thank you so much.
She rocks.
Welcome.
Bye-bye.
Love you guys.
That would be a fisheye lens.
You know what?
Some sort of a fisheye. If you can put those towards
I didn't know I was actually going to get to hang out. No, but I didn't know I was going to get to hang out with you guys while I was here.